Hey everyone, Magic Man Scott 40k here, back at it at 3v3 on Mortalis. Today I got for you something different. So I'm not recording this because of the gameplay. I think the gameplay is fine. This is me right here. I'm over here, this is me. But I want to focus on this guy. So he wrote a message to everyone saying, come to my 3v3. And I was like, yeah, sure. This is Carnotaur 99. And I played it from 3 times. The first 3 times, nothing happened. He was a pretty good player. I would say above average. And then the 4th time I played with him, he just completely, flipped out. Completely freaked out. And I thought it was funny. So this is a very fast game, and even messaging someone is too slow. So to message someone takes like minutes, and that's way too long in this game. If you spend a minute doing something, that's too long. So seeing this guy write message after message after message in a game like this, it was great. It made my day. So I did play with him on my team. Nothing happened. And then I played against him, and he just completely melted down. It was great. I don't know this guy, Carnotaur 99, but I feel like I know him now. Also, something I want to mention. If you notice, he's Imperial Guard. And look at this map. I want you to look at this map for a second. He's Imperial Guard, okay? They're a defense faction. They have long-range weapons. So this is Imperial Guard, right? I want you to look at this. Imperial Guard, okay? This is the next... This right here is the next player. The next player is right here. And you'll notice that they're within artillery range. The Basilisk. Isn't that kind of odd? That they're within Basilisk range? And this guy picked this map every time. You see what I'm getting with? So I have this funny feeling, not only does this guy get mad easy, but he also I don't want to say cheat. I'm not going to say cheat. But I have a feeling he's abusing the map. He's a map abuser. If he does it once, it's whatever. You can ignore it. But if he does it for like 5 minutes, it's pretty noticeable that he's abusing the map. Another thing about Carnotaur is he picked auto team every time. And guess who was in his auto team? Hoodrat. I played with him 3 times. Kind of odd that we were in the same team together 3 times. Kind of strange, right? And Hannibal. I also played with Hannibal 3 times. Don't you think that's kind of odd? Playing with the same people 3 times in a row on auto team. We are guaranteed the same team over and over again. Kind of odd. Kind of funny, huh? So that's what I'm putting out there. Maybe it's all... I'm making all this up. It's possible. It's completely possible that I'm making everything up. But using my game knowledge, using my player knowledge, that's what I'm thinking. Map abuser, and he knows these people. And he's also like, come to my 3v3, anyone can join. And by saying that, strangers will join, right? Random people. So kind of odd, right? Yeah, we're not friends. We're strangers. I don't know this guy. I don't know Hoodrat. But he's on my team every time. Isn't that interesting? So yeah. So I'm thinking two things. I can show you gameplay start to finish, or I can just focus on the meltdown. But I think a lot of people like the gameplay, so I'm going to show you the whole thing. I want to tell you that the meltdown happens around 10 minutes. So if you just want to skip to the 10-minute mark, that's perfectly fine. That's the name of the video. If you want to skip to that point, perfectly fine. Alright, now I want to talk about me for a second. I know. Hold on, let me talk about me for a minute. Okay, I picked random, got Tau. I'll be honest, I lost my army like 3 times. I'm not a very good Tau player. And I know I said a bunch of times Tau is just standing in one spot and that's it. And I lost my army 3 times doing that. So maybe it's not just standing in one spot and you win. You'll see gameplay here in a minute. My teammate is Space Marine. Space Marine kind of just does nothing for a while, but he doesn't like yell at me, so points there. And my other teammate is Kong TDM, which I think is actually a tournament player. I think I've seen him in mods. I used to do mod multiplayer, and he would show up to that. So I think Kong TDM has been around. I think he plays mods. I'm pretty sure. I think I have 3 or 4 videos of him. The thing about Kong TDM was he was playing back when I was like long time ago, like 3 or 4 years ago. So we both started playing around the same time. So he's been around. So I'll be honest with you, the gameplay is not that interesting, but I think this guy here is the star of the show. So I'm not even sure if I want to show you my gameplay because it's just not that interesting, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's the intro. You can watch me lose as Tau. Some of you might like that. One guy left a comment, "Why don't you post your losses?" Well, here's me dying a lot. If you guys want me to post my losses, I can totally do that. I lose more than I win, so I can make videos like every 10 minutes. I can lose. Like I try to win, but it's not easy. But yeah, if you guys want to see me lose a lot, this is it. And yeah. So let's go ahead and play. Honestly, I might just focus on guard. Let's do that. I don't want to bully this guy too much because I'm assuming. Did you notice this immediate map abuse? He's gonna okay, he's got a building here. And you'll notice that it shoots through here. This like hill. So I would say this is immediate map abuse. That's a hard word to say. I would say this is immediate map abuse. And yeah.
Machine spirit's voice.
I just want to focus on this guy because I don't think he's a cheater, but man oh man.
We did it, sir.
Man oh man. He's got chaos colors. He's got Imperial Fist and Chaos. He's a double agent. Interesting though, Imperial Guard colors. I just like this immediate map abuse. That's fun. I have a feeling this guy plays this map and that's it.
By the Emperor, we've won.
Okay, Necron's gonna make a turret here in a minute.
Oh, this will be ugly.
Space Marine makes a turret. This fails. Orcs. Hannibal. This Chaos player is really good. Hoodrat's really good. So me of Tau. Here's Necrons with their turret. Immediate map abuse. Turret failed. This was kind of a fail because I'm not very good at jump units. I want to kill Chaos's builders. That was basically my plan. I jumped to the wrong spot.
We did it, sir.
I thought this was Chaos. So basically my plan was to kill Chaos at the start of the game. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is map abuse? Honestly, let me know, because I'm not sure. But yeah, my plan was to kill the builders. The Chaos builders. I'm doing a double commander opening. These are my Vespids. Now Guard is playing defensively, which is what they excel at. So I'm not gonna hate them for that. This is their playstyle. This building, making buildings everywhere, is their playstyle. Okay, Space Marine's pushing. Necrons is pushing. Can't really break this defense right now. These tech priests can repair faster than you can hurt it. You see how quickly he finishes this turret and then make this building? He must... I feel like he's done this before. This is someone with practice. But again, I try to kill the Chaos builders. Mission successful. These builders are 60 points each, so it's not a big deal. Here I try to kill any other builders. And now I'm buying time, at least. You feel how this is, like, rehearsed? Anyone else get that feeling? That this is majorly rehearsed?
Live, right, live.
Oh yeah, I lost my Vespid squads right there. These Raptors killed my Vespids in like 2 seconds. He's got like an anti-Tau build order. And it's working. Orcs, I think, go for Storm Boys. Which again are pretty anti-Tau. I can see why people focus down Tau. I'm not gonna give them, you know, I'm not gonna hate on them for focusing me. I think a lot of people focus down Tau. It's not a big deal.
Ready to serve.
Interesting that he's not making grenades. No commissar. He has no real army. These buildings are his main source of damage. Here I can shoot his buildings because of my range. I can outrange the building.
Taking hits.
Space Marine goes heavy bolters. Not a great idea against Raptors. Raptors can easily kill heavy bolters, but whatever. I would actually build a mine. I would go ahead and build a mine right here. So I'm doing 0 damage to this building, but he has to repair it, and repairing it costs money.
Don't let the prey get away.
This guy is very confident. Extremely confident. He's going double Psyker, which is very risky. This commander has like 300 health. It'll die in 1 hit.
Keep firing. Keep firing.
Again, more map abuse. Gotta love it.
For Tau.
People are now tier 2. I'll be honest, I was too busy trying to kill Chaos to... I totally forgot to go tier 2. So I'm floating like crazy right now. So I'm floating like super crazy. Here I'm pushing because I want to do something.
Acquired.
I'm trying to play the game. Interesting that this orc is doing both. Okay, so if orcs, you can either do economy or you can make an army. You can't do both. That's just not how orcs work. So it's interesting that he's trying to do both. And yeah, this is something that, and I don't know why these banners are weird. Why would you protect this area? This is very strange building placement. I feel like it'd be alright. Let me try that again. I would be perfectly okay if you put all your buildings like right here. Like, that's fine. You want to protect this area of the map. I'm not sure why he's protecting this area. Maybe in case someone jumps over here. He's scared of maybe someone jumps right here. But it's very odd. These building placements don't make a lot of sense. And I played orcs for like 10 hours straight in practice mode. And this is just not a great way to play them. Okay, chaos goes in. Not a bad idea. I put down a trap. See, there's a trap. I think, yeah, the trap went off, but not really. More map abuse. I like how there's so many jump units on this small map. If this isn't map abuse, I don't know what it is. Here the command squad goes in. He doesn't really do anything, but it looks scary. Yeah, you hear that? It sounds scary, right? He's not really doing anything. Necrons pushes in. Again, this is his main source of damage. This command squad is just for show. Necrons get Solar Pulse. I will say this, extremely good micro. This is insanely good micro for a guard. Really good reaction time. Defilers. Interesting that he chose artillery on a small map. Interesting. Why would you choose artillery on a small map? Is it because you spawn right next to each other? I wonder. Very, very interesting. That's not strange. I'm not sure why you would reinforce your cultists, but whatever. Okay, Necron turret goes down. Does destroy this listening post, which I don't know if was upgraded or not. I don't think it really matters. Plus 92 to 40. This is okay economy, not great. It's decent. Immediately starts building his stuff again, even though it didn't work. But whatever. Okay, here it is. Here's the flip out. Orcs says build your post. Hoodrat says kill yourself. I love that that's chaos reaction. So build your post. I'm not sure which posts he's talking about. Maybe just upgrade your posts. Yeah, his economy sucks. This is a garbage economy. So not the worst advice. And he's also got like no army, which is weird. He's got one squad, which isn't that great. 2 vehicles, which are pretty good. The upgraded cultists are confusing me, but whatever. Alright, so orcs. Orcs say upgrade your post. Look at all these upgraded posts. Pretty good economy. He's got like maxed out power. He's going vehicles, I guess. You don't do vehicles and jump units. You gotta pick one or the other. You don't do both. But interesting playstyle. So yeah, interesting. So Orcs has a pretty good economy. You can tell pretty easily. Chaos has a pretty bad economy. You can tell pretty easily. And yeah, just go kill yourself. Beautiful multiplayer. And this kind of looks like a hood rat. Sorta. This looks hood rat-y. So hood rat has like a hood rat picture. Very interesting. And go kill yourself. Beautiful response. I love this game. I really do. Let's keep going because it actually gets worse. Believe it or not. This actually turns into a complete clusterfuck. I had to find a place where it's easy to read. Okay. Let me find a spot where it's like easy to read this stuff. Okay. I'm giving up on gameplay. Just watch this. And everybody's going tier 3, so nothing's happening. Okay. Orc says GG. As in they don't believe in chaos. Chaos is destroying the game. Alright, I'm gonna go here just so I can read the words easier. Okay, this should be easy to read. You can see this white text, right? Okay, let's go ahead and just read this. We're literally winning right now. Shut the fuck up.
Someone go for it.
Beautiful host, by the way. This is how you host. This is how you treat your guests. Mate, the game's still on you, Dowley. Play the game or leave the match. You're fucking retarded. Can't you see we own the map? Shut the fuck up or leave. I don't even care if we lose because you leave. We're literally winning right now. He's screaming that. We're literally winning right now. Great. Great way to treat other people. Beautiful community. And everything was this guy's idea. So, I love it that he's completely breaking down. Again, 92 the 40. Honestly, not that great. So, this professional player, this big shot. Oh yeah, this is my response. Necrons, you should push. Let's stop the game. Necrons, you should push. You should fight. Who do you think is better at treating people? The host and Chaos both saying shut the fuck up and leave the game. Or me telling my teammate to attack. I love this community, by the way. Great community. I support it. I'm just milking this for content. This is great content. Senator, keep doing what you're doing. You're a great person. Great host. Just keep giving me more and more content. Friendly guy. Nothing wrong. Yeah, so if you see Senator 99, complete douchebag. And then we got Hood Rat here, who tells his friends to go kill himself. Very friendly. That's something you say on the internet. You just go around telling people to go kill yourself. And again, Orcs did nothing wrong. I would say upgrade your economy. Good advice. I agree. Kill yourself. Not sure if that's the best response. You know, I try to give Dawn of War players the credit. This is a hard game. They have to be fast. They have to be smart. And I'm like, wow, my opponent must be really smart to play this game. It's a strategy game. It's Warhammer. Everyone is smart in Warhammer. Everyone is classy in Warhammer. You got the Emperor. You got kings. You got kings and queens. Everyone's respectful. Everyone's noble. Everyone knows how to treat each other in Warhammer. There's gods and stuff. You worship your gods. Everyone is... they do penance. You know? They're very down-to-earth people. Warhammer is great. It's fantastic that these people like Warhammer. They like strategy games. They're very smart and respectful people. And yeah, they're just complete douchebags. So if you see Hoodrat, I'm not gonna promise you he'll say something nice when you run into him. So Hoodrat, I'm talking to you. Hoodrat, if you tell me to go kill yourself, we're gonna have a talk. Centaur, if you tell me to leave the game, we're gonna have a talk. And nice map abuse. I love this map abuse. Great job. And you're still losing, by the way. Map abuse and still losing. Fantastic. So, yeah. So, douchebags. That was basically the high point of this video. If you want to like skip to the end or whatever, that's fine by me. But yeah, if you see Centaur, complete douchebag. If you see Hoodrat, complete douchebag. And I will play these guys again because there's always a douchebag, 100%. It's the internet. I will play these guys again. Doesn't hurt my feelings. But yeah. So if you see these people, and it's auto team too. Oh yeah, and he does upgrade his posts. He actually listens to it as his advice. This is absolutely fantastic. He actually listened to the advice. Upgrade your post. And he does. And he still freaks out. He tells orcs to leave. Fantastic. Great job. Just great job, everyone. Everybody, you can clap. Great job, everyone. Just fantastic. Let me look at orcs for a second. Is orcs like depressed? 3 people told him to go kill himself. Or 2 people. Honestly, not a bad army here. It's not strong. I would say this is weaker than... I would say this is 100% weaker than Space Marine. Space Marine has a better army. But it's not a bad army. The tank busters don't make a lot of sense. But whatever. Not a bad army. With all these resources, you should have a better army. But whatever. Is he upgrading his guys? Nope. I guess this building is for show. Why did you make this? Are you buying anything? Why did you make this? I'm asking you, Hannibal. I guess that's just for show. Alright, back to the gameplay. That's my talk of the day. I have 98 to 50 economy, and that was me not paying attention. That was me like not even really playing. 98 to 50 is actually better than Imperial Guard. I just want to throw that out there. I have better economy than Guard. And Guard is actually an economy faction. So I have better economy than the economy faction. Go figure. Also, just absolutely fantastic map abuse. I love this. Just keep doing what you're doing. Let's go ahead and do an economy check. Since I stopped the game. Necrons has like 100 immortals. Not a bad idea. I think 100 mortals is a bit overkill, but whatever. He's trying the turret again. This turret didn't work the first time, but okay. Here's tier 2, almost tier 3. Space Marines. Space Marines looks tier 3. Yeah, that's tier 3 Space Marines. Not bad. He's got like max economy. Looks pretty good, actually. Good job. I think the defilers destroyed this building. Hoodrat did something. Alright, let's do an economy check. And then we'll get back to the gameplay. If you wanna skip ahead, that's fine. Okay, plus 90 for Necrons. Plus 90 is actually ridiculous. That is crazy high economy. So good job there. 92 to 40 for guard. That is trash. That is complete trash. All you have to do is buy the power upgrade. And then once the power upgrade is done, you buy the blue upgrade. And your economy will skyrocket. It's 2 buttons. The green button, buy the green button, and then buy the blue button. It's very easy. And if you do that, you'll have more money than anyone. Because it's Imperial Guard. Also, you made this building. Are you using it? Guys? The other guy made the pile of guns. Didn't use it. This guy made Tactica. These are not cheap buildings. These buildings cost a lot. I don't get it. Okay, Chaos economy. Chaos actually has a better economy than Guard. Maybe Guard's actually the weakest link. Maybe Guard should leave. Interesting. Wow, Orcs has a amazing economy. Really bad army. But this economy, 126 to 66. This is a absolutely fantastic economy. Orcs don't really need power. As you can see here, 1,000 power, not spending it. But anyways, great economy. He needs one more banner and you can go tier 3. He's making another generator. Okay. You have 1,000 power in the bank. But yeah, make another generator. That's what you need to go tier 3. You need another banner, man. Where's your banner? Okay, this is what you need. You have 1,000 power, man. You're not using it. I don't think you spent any power. Like at all. Why are you even making these generators? What are you doing, man? Okay, Space Marine, 98 to 79. I think that's the same as Chaos. So Chaos and Space Marine have the same economy. No comment there. Me, 98 to 50, so slightly worse than Space Marine. And I think that's everything, so I'm going to go ahead and play it. Again, really nice map abuse. Good job. Space Marine does this really weird Terminator teleport. And I love this moment too. I absolutely love this moment. Hold on. This is a great moment. One second. Look at that! Guess who showed up to help? The guy you said to go kill himself. He's actually helping you. These guys are total douchebags, by the way. I don't know how this tech priest is alive. You got shot at for like 30 seconds. Okay, Space Marine's doing this weird harass. Also map abuse. I would say this is clearly map abuse. Very strange attack here. Everybody is helping out guard for some reason. Space Marine goes in again. Why are you going in twice? Okay, looks like the plane's about to go down. This listening post might go down. This is not worth it. Terminators are like 50 power each. Did they earthshake? They might have earthshaked this. They earthshaked the Terminators. If you're a defense faction, just don't worry about it. Like this and this, like these 3 buildings are enough. These 3 buildings are enough to kill a Terminator. You don't have to earthshake, man. I don't think, I'm not sure if this was an earthshake or not. It's hard to tell. Okay, this right here is my anti-turret unit, the battle suit.
Mobile artillery ready to serve.
And then I make a bunch of crew, which is my plan.
Setting stabilizer.
My plan was to make crew
Devilfish
and punch the guardsmen. But this guy never made guardsmen. So my plan didn't work. I wanted to kill his army, but he doesn't have an army. Nice decap from Orcs. I still think Orcs has a much weaker army than Space Marine. Okay, Necron's going in. I don't consider this map abuse. This is probably the way Necrons are attended. Really nice fight here. There's pretty much nothing Guard can do to stop this. These are my Vespids, so I showed up to help them out. And I'm surprised there was no swearing. There was a lot of swearing a minute ago. This is actually extremely hard to deal with. Monolith and Immortals. My Vespids go down like the 3rd or 4th time. Here I'm trying to take out Guard, but he has so much crap, even I can't deal with it. And Orcs is going tier 4, which honestly, this isn't a bad time. I think this is an okay time to go tier 4. These Immortals are slowly going down. I think he's earthshaking over and over. But his economy sucks, so maybe he can't even afford an earthshake. No, these can't be earthshakes because you have to be tier 3. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to be tier 3 for an earthshake. Never mind. I totally forgot about that. So I take all that earthshake stuff back. He was tier 2. Here I try to push with my transport and fire warriors. Orc's still helping out his teammates, even though
Eliminating targets.
it's a very odd game.
We cannot win here.
Very nice teamwork. Space Marine and Necrons, good job. Now Orcs attack Space Marine. I think Orcs now have a stronger army. This is a very powerful Orc army. Well, actually, I take it back. These Orcs aren't upgraded, like at all.
Don't let the prey get
They're
away.
the level 1 Orcs. I think this is a good army. You just have to upgrade it.
Cut them down. Keep firing.
I think very slowly we break this defense.
Can't kill what you can't see.
Alright, Chaos sends in everything.
Fire all guns.
The Mr. Know-It-All.
Broadside throws.
He tries to finish off the Monolith. Chaos sends his whole army to attack this. Big Orc Space Marine fight. I think this is actually going pretty well. Yeah, Orcs actually killed everything. So good job, Orcs. You actually won that fight. But Land Raider. I think Knobs can actually kill the Land Raider. So if he plays his cards right, the Knobs can kill everything. This is like the 6th Defiler. Okay, this guy has upgraded units. This guy. Oh wait, no, it's not. I take it back. I don't think Chaos has any upgrades.
Devilfish transport ready.
These guys made the armory, the Tactica, and the pile of guns. For show, I guess. They never used it. They never used it for anything. Very odd. Chaos made some demons. Very nice. Those demons would have been great against Monolith, but whatever. Okay. Land Raider goes in. And again, if these knobs have claws, they can actually kill Land Raider. Claws actually kill Land Raider, no problem. I think I'm almost tier 3. I'm pretty close to tier 3. I think now double Psyker makes sense. It didn't make sense before. Now we got the fake Monolith. Basically, Necrons are styling on everybody. Again, I don't know why you didn't put your banners like here, but whatever.
Dodge, get away! Dodge!
Now I'm pushing with Tau. I think this is the first time I did any damage, because all that Necron crap, or all that Imperial Guard crap, stopped me from playing the game. Again, Orcs is helping out. Good job. Guard built his base again over here. Still trying. He still thinks he's winning. He was like, we're literally winning right now. Remember that? We're literally winning right now. Honestly, if Orcs had claws, they would win. Okay, now I'm tier 3. I'm not the best Tau player. You see my 900 float. So that's a pretty good example of me not knowing what I'm doing. I got 900 float. Squigif, good job on the Squigif. I'm not sure why you would send your knobs here and then Squigif here. It doesn't make a lot of sense. And then he makes artillery. Artillery is not the best choice right now. Actually, the kill can would have been better. Yeah, I'm not sure why you would make artillery right now. But then again, Guard made artillery. Chaos made artillery. Maybe it's just an artillery match. Maybe that's the theme of the game. Very nice push by Necrons. Good job. And burning the heretic alive. I respect this. Burn that heretic. Burn him. Burn the heretic. Good job. Here I send in my crew. I plan on using this against Guard, but whatever. And that's basically all she wrote. And you'll notice Orcs was actually the last one to leave. The guy who was told he's useless, he actually stayed behind. And guess who was the first one to quit? Yeah. These two douchebags were the first ones to quit. Huh. I wonder why. So, what do you guys think? Do you think kill yourself or donate to me and I'll get you the monolith? What do you think is better communication? Donate to me and I'll get you, I'll basically win the game. Or leave because we don't need you. So anyways, very proud of the community. I love the community. Great job. So yeah, anyways, I used the battle suit to destroy the defenses. The Mortals destroyed all the vehicles. Didn't have to worry about that. Kroots. Kroots killed anything. They have like 300 damage. So I can just wipe the floor of anything. As long as these Kroots are out, I have nothing to worry about. I'm basically invincible. And I actually have a better economy than Guard. Which is weird because Guard is actually the economy faction. Isn't that odd? And now I'm going tier 4. And my vehicles get stuck. Which is a shame. I was hoping they would spawn here. I was hoping my vehicles would spawn right there. But instead they spawned right there. So I think what I'm going to have to do is delete this building. It's in the way. And I think deleting this building is fine. Because I went Kroots. So deleting that building didn't actually matter. But yeah. What do you guys think of this match? So basically everyone went artillery and defense. Chaos did jump units. You know what I bet it was? Artillery misses unless you can't see, right? You can't shoot blind. That's just not how the game works. You can't shoot blind. And what's the best way to see something so your artillery can shoot? That's right, jump units. Jump units can jump in, check the map, the artillery can shoot, it sees the target, and then the jump units can jump out. Isn't that a bit odd? Let me know what you guys think. I'll show you the end screen, but I don't know if I want to talk about it. Also, I think it's adorable that Chaos did listen to his advice. I think that was cute. So Space Marine's got the highest score. I'm not even sure how. He lost the fight to Orcs, and then I'm not even sure how Space Marine got the highest score. That's kind of an odd one. Me, I got 600 points. I'm happy with that. Oh, look at that. Guard actually has the lowest resources. Huh. Makes you think. The thing about Guard is you can get like plus 200 with like 3 buildings. If you have 3 buildings, you can easily get like plus 150, 200. So, why does Guard have the lowest resources? Interesting. And he was tier 2, which I find odd. I still think his micro was like perfect. He had perfect micro. But yeah. Orcs actually has the lowest score, which I think is a shame. They killed the Terminators. They destroyed some buildings here and there. I think it's a shame that Orcs has the lowest score. That's kind of a heartbreak. Orcs actually has the second highest economy. And honestly, as an Orc player myself, you don't need economy. That's just not how Orcs work. If you have like plus 50, you're good to go with Orcs. That's enough to spam. You can spam Orcs at plus 50. So you don't really need economy as Orcs. Anything interesting to talk about? No, I guess that's it. I just push when I could. I was watching the match unfold, and I just pushed when it was available, and that's pretty much it. Guard has the most kills, but also the least amount of units. I would say that's a coward. I would call that guy a coward. Didn't make an army. Didn't make He basically made no, like, real damage unit. No Caskins, no Assassin, no real damage unit. He has the most kills, but no, like, actual... Like, if his guardsmen were to show up, they would die instantly. No upgrades, no grenade launcher, no commissar, no priest. Like, he had the weakest army, for sure. And... Is there anything else I want to talk about? Not really. Yeah, this guy really did build the tactical control just for show. He never used it. And I think that's all she wrote. So let me know what you guys think. Sorry I talked for a while. I will play with these guys again if they're available, but just know that they are douchebags. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.